Everybody, Brit Engineer Mindy now. These two hens are both sitting on the same nest. That a clutch of 19 eggs, they were both sitting on them. 15 are hatched the other day. They've only just come out of the nest really this morning. So the two mums are looking after this clutch of eggs, clutch of chicks. The two hens are getting on really well together, looking after all these chicks, finding grubs and stuff for them. We do feed them as well, but it's a good idea for the mum to look around and find some bits for them. Grubs and insects and stuff they're digging for. The brown one's not really a good mother. She, I don't know, lost quite a lot of her brood last time. But the white one's really good. She didn't hardly lose any of hers. She had quite a big brood last time and they were all okay. Yeah, they're enjoying themselves. Quite good with two mums looking after them anyway. We get like a big black bird, looks like a crow. Well, it's like a cross. It's like a black magpie with a long tail, and it'll come and take chicks. So the two mums will look after them. Okay, they should be able to frighten them off. If I usually see one flying about, I'll chase them also. We've got a few noisy cockerels. Like a fighting cockerel. That's his little house up there where he sits in there. He's on a tether. That one there also is on a tether there, and he goes inside this. He goes inside this chicken house here. We don't pen anything. Everything runs free. The turkeys are over there. They're wandering around. There's another white cockerel there. A couple of white hens. Oh. We've been having a bit of a clean up. Trying to clean all this land. We cut a load of stuff down and burnt it, and then we're going to rake it all over and try and get rid of all this. Our boundary, let me zoom out. Our boundary was level with the wall here going across behind that tree there. And then straight across into the distance. But when we had the survey done, they did the survey and they marked it out. And this bit of land I'm on now, and then here, and running right down. It's a bit of an angle. It's about 12 foot wide at the end there from the wall, and it's given us about 20 foot here. So when they did the proper survey, they said, oh, this is your ground. So the women's garden there, as we called it, that used to belong to them. This bit of ground, well, it didn't belong to them, it was on their part. Oh gosh, it's my strap still outside. I use a ratchet strap when I'm doing my fencing to tighten up the fence. There's been a lot of stuff, sandbags here, some bits of sand, some 4 bags of sand left over there. I made this gate, just bought some galvanised tubing, made this gate, it's a 10 foot wide, so it's plenty big enough for the car and everything. I've done a threshold at the bottom, a cement threshold. 2 concrete posts that go 3 foot into the ground. We dug a square hole out, about 1 metre square, made a cage, put a cage in, and then a stanchion. You can just see on the top of there, there's 4 bits of rebar sticking out. So we formed it, and I used some galvanised sheet, 8 foot, so there's so much of it in the ground there. And then we re-fenced all this down on our border now, and then we've fenced it put hog wire all the way to the end of our land there, where there's another marker post, and it runs right down the other side of those 2 houses, right down over the back there to the corner of the house there. Then it comes across, then goes all the way down there, then goes down to the river, go right down to the river at the bottom. So this blooming horrible grass keeps going. It's a nightmare to keep it down, it grows so quick. The goats are all over. So yeah, I made this gate, done a catch the same as what was used in the UK, so it supports the gate also. You zoom out, that's it, you'll see it better now. Yeah, this supports the gate. The gate actually sits on there, and that drops down, and then when you open the gate, just push it in, it comes in and locks itself. Yeah. And then we got the eye there and the eye there to put the padlock on. So just shuts like that. That locks the gate too. You can't pull it off there. And then in the evening we just put the padlock through the top ring to lock it. Put mesh, weld mesh on there to stop the goats from going through it. I've used stainless steel tie wraps there, or cable ties. They've got to be cut off. I'm going to put some, I want some proper rivets. I'm going to drill and rivet it on the outside. So yeah, we had a bad thunderstorm last night. It's been quite dry, it's been dry today. A few big clouds coming over. See the mountain there. I went round and checked some of the falcata trees last week. Any that weren't looking very good and dying, I just cut them down. They don't seem to grow very well in the hollow there, I don't know why. Around the house they've grown okay. Over there they've grown okay, there's quite big ones over there, but just in this hollow here I don't know why they don't seem to be growing very well. So no worries. We've still got about 100 left anyway. And we planted coconut trees down there also. Non-stop. I'm going to bring my strap in because somebody sees this, it'll be gone. I didn't know it was still outside. Oh, I'll have to unhook it there. Yeah, I used it to pull this this bit of fence. Tighten it up. Can't get posts here, we just, somebody goes into the jungle as they call it and chops us some posts from the trees, like a hardwood material anyway. They're quite good, but a bit winky wonky, but it's okay, keeps the goats in. Okay, so that's all I've got for you for now, so bye for now.